Minecraft, a seemingly storyless game, has a way darker lore. From the rise of empire to the sad story of Ghast to the game we have right now. Today you will know it all. So, as our story begins with the Minecraft Legends, where the overworld is threatened by piglings from Nether. Why so? They invaded for reasons that aren't only greed, but also issues in the Nether environment, which used to be a much cooler place. Possibly, piglins have to invade due to ancient builders' overexploitation too. They brought their technology and resources, which led to environmental changes that weren't always good. And yeah, piglins need a place to live too, so they started fighting with ancient builders. So, I think piglins have enough reasons to hate ancient builders, cause their activities has possibly released greenhouse gases, which raised the Nether's temperature. There used to be more of a cold climate, which brings us to Ghasts, the biggest victims of the Nether's new warmer climate. Honestly, I assume that the pain of adult Ghasts might be the result of how bad ancient builders abused the nature too, and their fireballs are just a reminder of what they did. But what's most concerning? The heat works really bad for the babies. Adult Ghasts can't get any water for them as there isn't any in Nether, so they cry in order to get them some, but it's not enough for our poor little things. The structured bones under which we find baby Ghastlings could be possibly the bones of its mother, which is rather a dark theory. It's even more dried out because its mother can't help it anymore. But fortunately, we are able to save them now. And now we come to a part we don't know that much about, but so a mysterious builder called by god-like creatures comes with a mission to save the overworld. And as the builder successfully defends the overworld, it leads to stronger establishment of a new civilization now known to us as the Ancient Builders. So, our new guys begin to overly harvest resources, which starts to have really bad impact on the environment, causing some species to go extinct. This overexploitation caused the builders to split into various tribes, each adapting to their changing surroundings. As Ocean Tribe faces flooding, they create guardians, which explains origins of these annoying creatures that will protect their monuments, while the Desert Tribe seeks to resurrect the dead by use of lapis lazuli. Among these tribes, the Creaking appeared as a guardian of the forest, representing the angered nature against the destruction caused by the builders and the Eyezs'Lores. Resembling the trees of their biome, the Pale Gardens, the Creaking became aggressive whenever builders looked away, which was the consequences of neglecting nature. The Pale Garden is a new biome characterized by grey colors and a dying aesthetic. It shows us what overharvesting the resources leads to. The Creaking is like dryads from Greek mythology, which are spirits tied to the life force of trees. Dryads protect their trees, and if the tree dies, so does the dryad, paralleling the Creaking's connection to its tree. The Eyezs'Lores from woodland mansions also have their part in the destruction of the forest. They were quite crucial allies to the ancient builders. The Eyezs'Lores harvested resources like resin, harming the forest. Resin is a new material linked to the Creaking and is found in woodland mansion chests. It symbolizes the lifeblood of the forest and is associated with immortality in Greek mythology. The Eyezs'Lores sought immortality through various means, including the creation of totems of undying. Their harvesting of resin was an attempt to gain power in order to protect themselves after the fall of ancient builders. The Creaking is now guardian of forest, preventing further exploitation. Now so, we come to the creation of a dangerous being. The civilization of desert attempted to control life and death, and in attempt to harness power of souls to create life, accidentally end up creating the uncontrollable, which is Wither. The Wither starts destroying stuff and causing harm, which forced the builders to retreat underground, establishing the ancient city. Then the builders create a portal in order to escape the wither, but there comes a downside. A warden appears, a creature born from the house of their experiment. As much as the builders attempt coexisting with it, they fail, which leads to their decline. Once great respectful builders, now haunted by their own creations. Loot chests containing enchanted books and diamond armor indicate a specific timeline, which suggests the ancient builders were in a state of preparation after fleeing to the nether but before escaping to the end. And so on, ancient builders enter end dimension hunting the ender dragons, leading to almost making it extinct. They eventually evolve into endermen because of their diet, which makes them lose their building skills over time. As the time has passed, the phantoms appeared, hounding players who neglected to sleep. Their existence is a reminder of builders' sins. Later, villagers attempt to replicate technology of the builders and create new life. They do achieve a creation of a few new mobs, including Ravagers, Vindicators, and eventually leading to even more destruction. They kept awaiting their turn of ancient builders, and their hostile behavior towards players might be the result of something that has happened between them and ancient builders in the past. This story teaches us of how overexploitation leads to endless cycle of destruction. So that was the basic lore of Minecraft. If you all want a more detailed one, like the vid. And just to clarify, Minecraft haven't officially announced its lore, but we did some deep research and used some of the game theories vids as a base. Thanks for watching and peace out!